welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Brooke. I'm a mum of 2 boys. I've got Leo, who's 5.5, and Zayn, who is 5 months old. So I thought today I would go through a few baby tips, hacks that I've come along the way, helpful for sort of newborns up to sort of, well, babies. So yeah, I'll pop little inserts of videos in of me doing some of the things if it's going to help. But yeah, let's get to it. I've got my little notepad again. Oh, baby, pause. To start off with, nappies. Now, when they're newborn, it's a little bit easier to change them. When they start to get to sort of Zayn's age, they're rolling over and it's a little bit of a pain. Anyway, so a few things with nappies. So the first thing is, I'll insert a clip here, so you'll see here around the side of the nappy there's some little frilly bits. You have to make sure that they're like out, they're not tucked in, because then nothing will leak out. So if they're tucked in, then the wee will leak out or the poo, but if you make sure they're pulled out, like in the video, then that will be highly likely that it won't come out. I can't promise you it won't. Another thing is when I change Zayn, or whenever you change your baby, it will be a lot easier if you pop a clean nappy underneath before you take the nappy off. So pop a nappy underneath, pop the baby on, change the nappy, so then if, like Zayn, they decide they want to wee, then you can, you know, you're ready to go and pop it over. Another thing with that is, and I've just learned this, if you get a wet wipe pre-changing them, so you've took all the clothes off, lie them down and you're about to take the nappy off, if you just get a wet wipe and like wipe above where the nappy is, apparently this can indicate them to have a wee, so they'll wee in the nappy, so that when you then take it off, it won't go all over you. If you're if you're a boy mum, you'll know what I mean. So that's helpful for me. There's also, if you didn't already know, which you very well likely may know, and a lot of these things you might know, so don't want to be like I'm teaching you to suck eggs. It's just some mums and brand new mums, and they don't know anything, or they just want some little tips. So this might help. On some of the nappies, well, most of the nappies actually, there's a little, I think it's a yellow line. Anyway, there's a line on the nappy, and that will, if that turns blue, that will indicate that the nappy is wet and you can change it, rather than you having to like open up and check. So on the nappy there'll be a line and it will change colour. It's quite clever. And then also, what I like to do, and this is just like for sort of tidiness, no, I won't say tidiness, but basically once I've changed Zayn's nappy, I'll insert a clip here, I do just turn the nappy into a parcel sort of thing, so it helps pop it into the bag a lot easier. That's most of the nappy stuff. Another thing to do with changing babies is on their vests, so I'll insert a clip here. On Zayn's vest, you can see there's little tabs for the shoulders, and we all know that sometimes babies like to do poo explosions, or they seep through their nappies with a wee. If you remove these downwards rather than over the head, and that means like the poo doesn't have to go basically all over the baby, so you remove them, as you can see in the video, down the body, and then it's done. Pop it in the bin, pop it in the wash, whatever you want to do. Another thing that I find helpful is sort of, it's not really a hack, it's not a hack, is drawer organisation. So you'll see in this video here that I like to roll Zayn's clothes, so I'll show you in this clip. Yeah, so as you can see in this clip, I've rolled them and then I'll pop them in these little drawer dividers, like the scub ones, I think they're called, from IKEA. They really help with organising baby clothes, because baby clothes are so small. So in this video that I'll show you, there'll be like baby grows, vests, pyjamas, and then in the other drawer it'll be like outfits that match colours, but it just really helps, those little drawer dividers. And they're not expensive, and you can get other drawer dividers. I've got plastic ones as well for Leo's room, but that really helps because the baby's clothes are so small and you don't want them to just be like everywhere, and at least you know what's in what basket. And then also, you probably already have this if you're mum, someone's probably already told you about it, but if they haven't, I'm going to tell you. You need to download the Wonder Weeks app. So the Wonder Weeks app is an app that will basically tell you why your baby is being the way it's being. So babies go through things called leaps. I think Zayn's going through like leap 5 now. Leap 4 is like a long leap. And it will basically tell you your baby over this period of weeks will be more clingy, they will cry more, they will need this, they will need that. And then it will also tell you the reasons why. So for example, I'll pop a screen grab of Zayn's leap at the minute, but it will tell you why they're doing these things. Maybe they're learning to crawl, or maybe they're learning to roll over. And it just is reassurance as a mum or a dad that it's okay, like there's nothing wrong with your baby, that's why they're whining, they're not just a whiny baby, if that makes sense. You do have to pay for it, but it's not overly expensive and it is 100% worth it. If you're a mum and you already have it, I'm sure you'll be backing me up here, you need that app. So let's talk about sleep, baby sleep. So we all know we would love for our babies to sleep through. Zayn doesn't sleep through, Leo never slept through. If your baby sleeps through, you are very lucky. And if your baby doesn't sleep through, they're not supposed to. They may very well need you in the night, and it's normal. It's not that you've just got a baby that's broken. But there are some things that I've found out from having Leo and now Zayn that can help with sleep. So for example, if you don't already know, rather than concentrating on nap times, we concentrate on wake windows. I don't know if you'll have been told about them. So a wake window essentially is how long the baby should be awake until they have a nap. So I know full well Zayn, at his age now, his wake window is 2 hours to 2.5 hours. So I know between 2 hours to 2.5 hours, coming up to 2 hours, he needs to have a nap and he will want one. And it does work. So like I've just put him down for a nap. He woke up at 7. It's now 9 o'clock and he was getting tired and I knew it. So I popped him down and he's gone to sleep. So if you can hear white noise in the background, that's what that is. So yeah, have a little read up, find out what wake windows suit your baby at your baby's age, but that really has helped me. Rather than with Leo, I just sort of thought, oh, he's getting a bit whiny, I'll put him down for a nap. But with Zayn, it just helps me because I know after that 2 hours, he needs a nap and I can organise my days around that. And that leads me into the next thing, which is that I remember when Leo was a baby, in my head, I thought, well, it's fine because if he doesn't nap as much in the day, he'll sleep more at night. But that is not how it works. The baby needs to have good sleep in the day to have a good nighttime sleep, which is wild because you'd think, well, if they're tired, then they'll sleep all night. But an overtired baby is going to sleep worse at night. There's loads of research you can do. There's loads of Instagram pages you can follow. I'll pop their handles down below. But I found that information that I've just given you really helpful, and I hope it helps you. If you've got any other questions about that, just let me know. And then with sleep, as I said, if you can hear something, it's a white noise machine. So we currently use Ollie the Owl. However, the older Zayn's getting, the more I'm realising it might be worth me actually buying a white noise machine that continuously plays. So Ollie the Owl plays for 20 minutes and then it goes silent, and then if they hear the baby murmur or rumble, then it will start up again. But I've found now I've started to put Zayn down for a nap in his bedroom, it's helped completely blocking all the noise out from the house and just having the white noise. So at the minute I'm using Leo's Alexa and I'm just playing a white noise from Spotify, but obviously I can't steal Leo's Alexa all the time. So in whatever form, shape or form, definitely some sort of white noise. I never ever had it with Leo and it's really helped me with Zayn. Okay, so the next one, again, which can help with naps, is this. I don't know if you already have one, but this is a grow blackout blind. So basically it's got these little things, suctions, and it's huge. That's not even all of it. But basically you can take it wherever you go and stick it on the window and it'll be pitch black. So Zayn does have blackout curtains in his bedroom. However, I don't know, they're not like really blackout. And I think that they're all right for him now, but I think the older he gets, he's going to be aware of the light. So we'll have to start using that. And then if you go anywhere on holiday or you go and see family, you can take that with you. They are quite pricey. I think they're about £25. I got mine off Facebook Marketplace. No, I didn't. I got it from Tesco and it was on offer for £10. Thank you, Vicky. You bought it for me. But yeah, they're definitely worth having. There probably will be some on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Get one. You're going to need one. Okay, and then, good job I wrote all this down because there's no way I'd remember. Okay, so this is definitely a hack. Sounds weird saying that. Anyway, get on with it, Brooke. Sleeping with something to put in your baby's cot. So obviously you need safe sleep, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to preach that. But for example, maybe if you're going to transition baby into their own cot, maybe for a few days, put maybe the cot sheet around your pillow and sleep on it for a few nights, or hug it, or a pajama top. So then when you put the baby to sleep in their cot, or if they're staying somewhere else, they'll smell you, they'll feel like home. So you can put the pajama top, tuck it under so it's safe, or like I said, use the cot sheet. But it will make your baby be able to smell you. So whereas some babies like to fall asleep on their parents because they can smell them, it might just help aid them with that separation. Okay, I actually think I'm talking really fast, so apologies if I am. Like I said, if there's any questions once I finish this video, let me know. It's like getting darker outside and it's 9 AM, so I'm sorry about the lighting. We're like post-storm apparently. Yes, you need to have a cot mattress protector. Please, please, please get a mattress protector, because in the night, if the baby spills the milk, I don't know, or sicks up or poos wees through, you do not want to be flipping a mattress or having to put the baby in your bed because the mattress is wet. Get a mattress protector. You can take the sheet off, you can take the mattress protector off, you can put another sheet on, and there you go. Happy, quick. Definitely get one of them. Okay, so nap time. So only recently have we stopped rocking Zayn to sleep. From newborn, he wouldn't take a dummy. With Leo, we gave him a dummy, he took it, loved it. Bit of a pain because you have to keep putting it back in, and he didn't get rid of it till he was 3, but it is what it is. You do what you have to do. Zayn, on the other hand, was not having any of it. He would not have a dummy, and that was fine, but his comfort was us to rock him to sleep or feed him to sleep, which any sleep consultants will not be happy with that. Anyway, however, out of nowhere, I think it was one time Gilly was trying to get him to sleep for a nap and he gave him a dummy and he took to it. And literally, I cannot tell you how much it has helped. So since that, bedtimes and nap times are so much easier. Pre that, I was trying to get him to sleep for an hour by rocking him. It was then making me tired. I was having no time for myself, no time for Gilly, struggling with Leo to put him to bed without Gilly's help. It was just knackering. But literally for about 2 weeks now, he's taken a dummy, and the whole point of that, me rambling on there, which is not what you need to hear, is nap time sleep cues. So for Zayn, I'll insert a video here, we use a sleeping bag and dummy. So I will put him down in his cot, into the sleeping bag, as you can see here, zip him up, even though he likes to kick about, give him his dummy, make sure he's all right, give him a kiss, make the room as black as possible, switch on the white noise machine, and then leave him. And I might have to pop back in a few times to give him the dummy, but then he will go to sleep, and I've not had to rock him, and he's a lot more settled, I find. So yeah, work out what your baby's sleep cues are. So I will always change his nappy beforehand. He knows clean nappy, he knows he's going in his sleeping bag, so it's sleep or nap time. Dummy, white noise, he knows that is nap time. And I think the older he gets, it will help that we have that routine. So whatever your baby's is, work it out. They don't have to be the same, but your baby will have certain things that will help them know it's bedtime, nap time, etc. So yeah, that's really helped me recently and given me a little bit more sanity. Okay, so the last three I've got, they're very miscellaneous, random, but we all know some babies, especially newborns, don't necessarily like bath time. They will cry. I've just realised there's like massive shadow. Anyway, they will cry because it's cold. I remember the first time that we bathed Leo and he screamed the house down because we didn't make sure the heating was on. The water was warm, but the minute he got out, he was screaming. The heating wasn't on, the towel hadn't been on the radiator, so we always make sure the heating's on, the towel's on the radiator. But also, when your baby's in the bath, if you get a warm flannel and put it on their tummy, it will help them regulate the temperature and keep them warm in the bath rather than like just spurts of water falling out. So when you put your newborn baby in the bath, and even at Zayn's age, even though he's now got used to it, make sure you've got a warm flannel on their belly, and it will just help them regulate their temperature, and they might not cry then, and they might actually enjoy bath time. Make sure the heating's on and make sure the towel is on the radiator if you can do. Second thing is having a just in case bag in the car. So I didn't do this with Leo and I got caught out many times. So yeah, I got caught out many times. Basically, you know, forgetting milk, forgetting a change of clothes, forgetting wipes, forgetting nappies. So grab yourself a just in case bag and put in there whatever you think you might need. Obviously you've still got your changing bag, but it's good to have that in the car if you forget to put things in your changing bag, if you forget your changing bag. So get one, pop it in the boot of the car and it's there. So for example, things you can put in there: wipes, dummies, extra ready-made milk, a bottle if you want to leave one in there, change of clothes, nappy bags. Like, get that just in case bag in your car because you're gonna need it, I promise, and you won't get caught out then. I told you right here, you'll remember. Brooke told you, get that just in case bag in the car. And last but not least, baby sensory YouTube. I found it out on here. So someone on YouTube said that it helped their baby, and literally from birth, if Zayn needs help calming down, or I just need 2-3 minutes to like stock up the nappies or make a hot drink or something, he will sit and watch the baby sensory and it will literally calm him. So I'll insert a clip here, I'll pop it on for you. So you just type into YouTube, Hey Bear, Heybear, Hey Bear baby sensory, and essentially it's black and white. There's black and white ones, it's stuff on a black background, but a lot of it's like dancing vegetables. It's very bizarre. But honestly, the music, when Zayn hears that, he's like, oh my goodness, I know what's happening, I'm gonna chill. Like, he'll cry in the car, he's not hungry, he doesn't want his stomach. If I put that on YouTube, he's gone. Don't get me wrong, we don't sit him in front of the telly all day, I would never do that. But if you need 5 minutes, you need that Hey Bear sensory. I think that's everything, and I really think I've just rambled on there, so I really do apologise. Like I said before, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will link all the products that I've mentioned in this down below. Let me just double check just in case. Yeah, that's everything. So yeah, if there's any questions you've got, let me know. If there's any videos you want me to do, let me know. If you know any hacks that I've missed off that can help me, then please let me know. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been helpful. If it has done, give me a like, subscribe, share my videos with your mama friends, your pregnant friends, and yeah, have a nice weekday, whatever you're doing today, and I hope some of these hacks will help you with your baby. Bye.